Get ready to shake up your assumptions about the global economy. We've got a surprise waiting in store, and it's not just the usual suspects leading the charge. Guyana is taking the top spot with an astonishing growth rate of 63.3%, leaving everyone else in its wake. But what does this mean for the rest of the pack? Let's dive into the full ranking to find out. Let's take a look at this chart titled The Fastest Growing Economies. As we scan down, you'll notice that the numbers are rising steadily, with no major dips in sight. The overall shape is an upward trend, indicating strong growth across these economies. At the top of the list, Guyana takes the lead with an impressive 63.3% growth rate, a clear standout among these nations. Here's a look at Guyana, where its economy is growing at an incredible rate of 63.3%. That's one of the fastest growth rates we're seeing globally. This means that in just a short period of time, businesses and industries are expanding rapidly, creating new opportunities for people to invest and start new ventures. With such rapid growth, Guyana is likely experiencing significant economic development and potentially even attracting foreign investment. St. Lucia. Here's a look at Fiji, where its economy is growing at an impressive rate of 17.7%. That's nearly $1 in $5 being added to the country's GDP. This kind of growth can have a significant impact on ordinary people, creating new job opportunities and increasing household incomes. As a result, more Fijians may be able to afford better living standards and invest in their futures. The Northern Mariana Islands are growing at a rate of 16.6%. That's one of the fastest growing economies in the world. This means their GDP is expanding rapidly, which can lead to increased investment and job opportunities for locals. As an economy grows, it often brings new infrastructure, services, and amenities to residents, making life better for those living there. Here's a look at Barbados, where the economy is growing at an impressive rate of 15.9%. That's one of the fastest in the world. This means more jobs are being created and people have more money to spend on everyday things. For ordinary folks, this growth can lead to lower unemployment rates and higher standard of living. Here's a look at Cabo Verde, where the economy is growing at an impressive rate of 15.8%. This means that in just 1 year, the country's economic output has increased by nearly 16%, a significant boost to its overall prosperity. For ordinary people, this growth can translate to more job opportunities and higher incomes, making it easier to afford everyday essentials. The Turks and Caicos Islands are growing their economy at a rate of 14.1%. That's a significant boost, indicating a strong and thriving economy in this Caribbean territory. This growth is likely driven by various factors such as tourism, trade, or investments, which can have a positive impact on the local community. For residents, it means more job opportunities and a potentially higher standard of living. Here's a look at Sint Maarten, where the economy is growing at an impressive rate of 13.9%. This means that in just 1 year, the island's economic output has increased by nearly 14%, a significant boost to its local businesses and residents. For those living on the island, this growth can translate into more job opportunities and higher incomes, making it easier to make ends meet. We got some real standouts on this list, folks. Guyana is leading the pack with an incredible 63.3% growth rate. That's a huge boost to their economy. St. Lucia and Fiji are also doing amazingly well, clocking in at 19.3% and 17.7% respectively. These numbers show us that some countries are really thriving, and it's worth taking note of what they're doing right. We've got some incredible growth rates on our hands. Folks, Guyana is leading the pack with an astonishing 63.3% increase in its economy. But it's not just them. St. Lucia is growing at a rate of 19.3%, and Fiji isn't far behind at 17.7%. These numbers are what make economies thrive, and they're definitely worth paying attention to. That's the math nobody shows you.